Hi, my name is Emma Bovet, and I will be talking to you about taking care of a rabbit. First, I will tell you some general information about them. Next, I will talk about the supplies that you need. Then I will tell you about the food that they need. Next, I will inform you on the housing that are required. Lastly, I will talk about the different toys that a rabbit may like. I want to give you all a little bit of a background so that you know a little bit more about rabbits. The average lifespan is 7 to 10 years with a record up to 15 years old. A healthy rabbit should be slim and sleek. You should be able to feel the ribs just under the skin without a thick layer of fat. Rabbits may make good house pets. However, they shouldn't be confined in a cage all the time. Rabbits can have a lot of health issues if they are not taken care of properly. With that, I want to tell you the different supplies that you may need in order to take care of a rabbit. Even though rabbits are not high maintenance, they do need a few sample items. Those are things such as cage or housing or some sort of food, water, bedding, and toys. The first thing I want to talk about was the cage that you might get for a rabbit. The size of a cage is very important because you want the rabbit to have plenty of space. The 4-H rabbit manual suggested that for small rabbits, the cage should be 4 feet times 4 feet. For medium rabbits, the cage should be 5.5 feet times 5.5 feet. And in large rabbits, the cage should be 6.7 times 6%. Another factor to think about is the time spent in cage. This should be any time the rabbit is not in the exercise area. The next important piece of information to think about is the bedding inside the cage. Usually the bedding heel can also act as a litter box. Being that, the rabbit should not be in the cage all the time. There needs to be an exercise area. The size of this area should be a fence at least 3 feet high that keeps the rabbit away from furniture, electric cords, and toxic materials. The time spent here should be at least a few hours a day. The bedding and litter box in this area is optional, but should be offered for the rabbit to use at any time. Not only is housing important for the rabbit, but so is food. Food is where the rabbit gets all the nutrition. Fiber is important to a rabbit's diet and keeps their digestive system working properly. The majority of a rabbit's diet should be unlimited amounts of hay because it has lots of fiber. The hay can be timothy, oak, bourbon, and prairie, and meadow, but should not be alfalfa because it is too high in calcium. Another good source of nutrition is fresh fruits and vegetables, and should be also be included in a rabbit's diet only after the rabbit is 8 months old or older, and should be introduced slowly. A rabbit should have free choice of water at all times in order to stay hydrated. Rabbits do not just eat and sleep, they also like to play with toys. Rabbits like to choose, so toys like branches from untreated trees, wooden toys designed for birds, and unfinished unpainted wicker or straw basket are good options for them to chew on. Rabbits also like things that make noises. Toys such as keys on unbreakable key holder, empty plastic or metal cans, and a hard plastic baby toys and jar lids are perfect examples of toys that make noises, but are safe for rabbits to play with. In conclusion, there are a few general facts you should know about a rabbit, like their average lifespan, average weight. Next, there are a few supplies that are necessary to have when owning a rabbit. Food is a very important part of taking care of a rabbit. Housing options are very important when owning a rabbit. Lastly, toys are also a good thing to have for a rabbit, so they do not get bored. Thank you, and I hope you learned a little bit about caring for a rabbit.